Hello there and welcome back to another Pokemon type video. This time we're looking at the bug type Pokemon in the pokedex and the Scarlet and Violet base game. We're starting off then with number 12. Tarantula, the string ball Pokemon. The ball of threads wrapped around its body is elastic enough to deflect the scythes of Scyther, this Pokemon's natural enemy. Number 13, Spidops, the trap Pokemon. It clings to branches and ceilings using its threads and moves without a sound. It takes out its prey before the prey even notices it. Number 14, Nimble, the grasshopper Pokemon. It has its third set of legs folded up. When it's in a tough spot, this Pokemon jumps over 30 feet using the strength of its legs. Number 15, Lukix, the grasshopper Pokemon. When it decides to fight all out, it stands on its previously folded legs to enter showdown mode. It neutralizes its enemies in short order. Next we have number 33. Kricketot, the cricket Pokemon. Its legs are short. Whenever it stumbles, its stiff antennae clack with a xylophone-like sound. And number 34, Kricketune, the cricket Pokemon. By allowing its cry to resonate in the hollow of its belly, it produces a captivating sound. Number 35, Scatterbug, the Scatterdust Pokemon. Any poison this Pokemon takes in is converted into a black powder and secreted. That's why Scatterbug can eat poisonous leaves and roots. Number 36, Spuper, the Scatterdust Pokemon. If Rufflet attacks this Pokemon by pecking at it, it will retaliate with its sharp fur and poisonous black powder. Number 37, Vivillon, the scale Pokemon. The patterns on this Pokemon depend on the climate and topography of the land it was born in. This form is from a mysterious land. And then next we have number 38, Combee, the tiny bee Pokemon. At night, Combees sleep in a group of about 100, packed closely together in a lump. And number 39, Vespiquen, the beehive Pokemon. It houses its colony in cells in its body and releases various pheromones to make those grubs do its bidding. And then next we have number 49, Surskit, the pond skater Pokemon. They usually live on ponds, but after an evening shower, they may appear on puddles in towns. And number 50, Masquerain, the eyeball Pokemon. It flaps its forewings to hover and fly freely in any direction, to and fro and sideways. And then next we have number 254, Brelour, the rolling Pokemon. This Pokemon creates a mud ball by mixing sand and dirt with psychic energy. It treasures its mud ball more than its own life. And 255, Rabska, the rolling Pokemon. The body that supports the ball barely moves. Therefore, it is thought that the true body of this Pokemon is actually inside the ball. 256, Venonat, the insect Pokemon. Poison oozes from all over its body. It catches small bug Pokemon at night that are attracted by light. Number 257, Venomoth, the poison moth Pokemon. The wings are covered with dust-like scales. Every time it flaps its wings, it looses highly toxic dust. 258, Pineco, the bagworm Pokemon. It likes to make its shell thicker by adding layers of tree bark. The additional weight doesn't bother it. 259, Fortress, the bagworm Pokemon. It's usually found hanging on a fat tree trunk. It shoots out bits from its shell when it sees action. And then next we have 260, Scyther, the mantis Pokemon. It slashes through grass with its sharp scythes, moving too fast for the human eye to track. 261, Scizor, the pincer Pokemon. This Pokemon's pincers, which contain steel, can crush any hard object they get hold of into bits. 262, Heracross, the single horn Pokemon. It loves sweet nectar. To keep all the nectar to itself, it hurls rivals away with its prized horn. Next we have 274, Larvesta, the torch Pokemon. This Pokemon was called the lava that stole the sun. The fire Larvesta spouts from its horns can cut right through a sheet of iron. Next we have 275, Volcarona, the sun Pokemon. Its burning body causes it to be unpopular in hot parts of the world, but in cold ones, Volcarona is revered as an embodiment of the sun. And then next we have 350, Snom, the worm Pokemon. It eats snow that has accumulated on the ground. It prefers soft, freshly fallen snow, so it will eat its way up a mountain, aiming for the peak. And then next we have 351, Frostmoth, the frost moth Pokemon. Frostmoth senses air currents with its antennae. It sends its scales drifting on frigid air, making them fall like snow. And lastly, 380, Slitherwing, the Paradox Pokemon. This mysterious Pokemon has some similarities to a creature that an old book introduced as Slitherwing. And that is every bug-type Pokemon, unique to the Pokedex and the Scarlet and Violet base game. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.